National High School Dry Run Simulation of Printed Modular Distance Learning. Who would have known that an invisible yet deadly enemy can wreak havoc not only in the Philippines but also throughout the whole world? This crown-like virus, which started in Wuhan, China, has rained terror, fear, and agony, and nobody has been spared. Young or old, rich or poor, and the powerful or powerless. It can be remembered classes were disrupted in mid-March when the contagion reached the shores in our country. At that moment, fear and confusion were sown in everyone's hearts. And to ensure the safety of everyone, especially to our learners, the opening of classes has been resetted. Finally, after consultations and thorough discussions, the Department of Education has reached a decision to set the opening of classes for this school year on August 24, 2020. The said agency even drafted the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan with the approval of the President and the Interagency Task Force on the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases. Thus, Mr. Filimon B. Maglao, school principal, spearheaded the Zoom meeting among the teachers to consult, discuss, and disseminate the said LCP. Considering that CNHS has 17 feather barangays, each teacher was given an assigned barangay to ensure that the plan will be carried out smoothly. Then, the said teachers met with the respective officials to top their assistance for the learning plan. Hence, at this critical time, solidarity is very much needed. So, CNHS conducted the enrollment, which started on June 1, 2020. To make it safe and secure, the said school followed the guidelines on how to conduct the enrollment as stipulated in DepEd Order number 008 series of 2020. Dropbox and remote means such as text, call, online and social media are adopted in the enrollment process. In the Dropbox enrollment, the assigned teachers coordinated with the barangay officials in the distribution and retrieval of LESF. Safety health protocols are strictly followed to contain the dreaded virus. This school year's enrollment was a very crucial stage in the opening of classes. Hence, the number of enrollees and the learning modalities preferred were taken into consideration. This school year, the Department of Education suggested different learning modalities in line with the opening of classes: face-to-face, distance learning, blended learning, and homeschooling. After the retrieval of the learner enrollment and survey forms, Katigbian National High School enrolled a total of 1,043 students. Based on the survey, 64% lack available gadgets like smartphones, laptop, distance computers for learning. Although there are 38.3% of these students have available smartphones, but there were certain challenges that may affect their learning process, like insufficient load data allowance and unstable mobile internet connections in their areas. Therefore, majority of our enrollees preferred modular distance learning, specifically on the use of printed modules. In fact, 72.5% of the students chose the said learning modality. After the conduct of inventory of learning resources, the teachers brainstormed for the model class schedule. Then, Mr. Filimon B. Maglaos once again conducted a meeting via Zoom with the teachers for the implementation of the printed modular learning modality. Majority of the learning activity sheets were downloaded from the Learning Resources Management and Development System. These last were made by the selected teachers of the Division of Bohol. The Katigbian National High School, through the school MOOE, financed the reproduction of the learning activity sheets. These learning activity sheets were based on the respective teacher's weekly plan based on milk or the most essential learning competencies. To expedite the distribution of the learning activity sheets to every student, teachers followed the following steps. The subject teachers printed the learning activity sheets of the respective subjects. Then these were given to the class advisors. The class advisors then prepared envelope for each student, which contained the learning activity sheets in all subjects, after which the said envelopes were sorted by barangay. Then the teachers assigned in each barangay delivered the envelopes to the barangay hall. Then the parents or guardians got the learning activity sheets in the respective barangay hall. It was made sure that during the production of learning materials, teachers observe health protocols such as wearing a face mask, disinfecting the respective workplace, observing social distancing, and using of alcohol to avoid the spread of the virus. In the drop-box centers, the distribution of learning activity sheets also followed the safety protocols. The parents or guardian went to their respective barangays to get the activity sheets, which were assisted by the barangay officials and the assigned teachers. Catigbian National High School teachers provided some ways if ever there are questions or clarifications from the parents and learners, such as the following. The class advisors created Facebook groups, or they may send direct message to the school's official Facebook page, or they posted contact numbers of the class advisors through the page, or the teachers assigned provided contact numbers in every barangay where they are assigned. To make it more effective, aside from the learning activity sheets, advisors also inserted the parents' guide or checklist, particularly the class schedule, teachers' contact number for queries, problems encountered, and comments and suggestions in the learning kits. At home, students studied and answered the learning activity sheets with the guidance of their parents, guardians, or elder siblings. However, there were some students who answered independently. In the retrieval process after a week, the parents or guardians returned the learning activity sheets to the barangay hall. Then the teacher assigned in that barangay retrieved the learning activity sheets and sorted them by grade level and returned to the class advisors. The class advisors then handed the sheets to the respective subject teachers for checking. The subject teachers thoroughly checked the learning activity sheets, which were returned to the class advisors in order for the sheets to be given again to the students so they can assess their learning. Moreover, the learners' outputs assessed by the subject teachers were relayed to their parents through text, call, and social media. With the outcome, Mr. Filimon B. Maglahos met with the subject coordinators and held post-conference to discuss the possible solutions or interventions and enhancement of the learning modalities. Upon thorough deliberation, Mr. Filimon B. Maglahos reported the outcomes to the school's district supervisor, Mrs. Gemma N. Ladruma. Though the modular distance learning, particularly the printed modular, may have shortcomings, but generally, it was a success, considering that the students continued learning at home with the support from their family, and everybody was involved to make this an achievable one.
Good morning, everyone. DepEd Catigbian District is now ready for the implementation of blended distance learning with no face-to-face classes. We are ready for the opening of classes on August 24, 2020 for the school year 2020-21. Thank you to all stakeholders of education, our Barangay LGU and Municipal LGU headed by Honorable Mayor Elizabeth Mandin for all the support for the continuity of learning for our learners. Thank you also to our division superintendent, to all our leaders in the division office for preparing or guiding our teachers and school heads in the implementation of the distance modality of learning for the school year 2020-2021. Handang-handa na ang DepEd Katigbian District na isulong ang edukalidad. Safety of our learners and safety of all is always our concern. We heal as one. In DepEd Bohol, we care for all. Behold Bohol.
Mga minahal kong mga kaigsunan dinhi sa lungsod sa Katigbian, mayong adlaw kanatong tanan. Isip inahan dinhi sa lungsod sa Katigbian, ani ako dako kay ato suporta para sa ato ang Department of Education, labi na gayud sa ato ang mga kabataan nga ani nakaron ato nang giatubang ang pandemic sa COVID-19. Dinhi sa ato ang lungsod 100% niya ang atong suporta sa LGU family para sa atong DepEd family. Kay nasayod ko nga gikinahanglan ang atong tabang dinhi sa ato ang lungsod sa Katigbian. Gani usa sa atong gihatag nga tabang mao ang paghatag og riso machine para sa ato ang DepEd family, pag-support gyud sa mga panginahanglan labi na gyud sa ink sa ato ang mga bond papers. Unya ako mapasalamaton kung dako tungod sa pagsuporta sa atong DepEd family, tungod kay ang lungsod sa Katigbian wala gyud magduha-duha ang ato ang mga DepEd family sa paghatag pagpahuwam sa ilahang mga classroom sa ato ang LSI nga atong gikinahanglan. Wala sila magpanuko pagpagamit sa ilahang mga classroom bisan pa man ginahanglan pud nila ang classroom. Mauna nga atong gi-encourage ang atong mga ginikanan nga magpakita sila sa ilang suporta ngadto sa atong mga kabataan nga maningkamot nga bisan pa man sa ato ang giatubang karon nga pandemic, magpadayon ang atong kabataan sa pag-study, paghatag yun sa maayong edukasyon sa atong mga kabataan. Kay nasayod kita nga pinaagi lamang sa edukasyon makabuot nato ang mahayag nato nga kaugmaon. Daghan kaayong salamat.
Let's not allow the flourishing seed of knowledge from our learners to be withered amid the pandemic crisis.
Hand in hand, Katigbian National High School joins DepEd's battle cry.
Learning must continue. Education cannot wait.
And this is our greatest challenge.
Heal as one with kindness. We heal as one. We serve, we share, we show compassion. We heal as one.
Sa pari mo'y nag-iisa. But when